It's that time of the month again, and no, not my period. Sorting through my trash like raccoons. Gorgeous, glamorous raccoons. Hello beautiful people, hi, my name is Mia and this is a place where we both love makeup and we are quite critical of it. And today I want to talk to you about my empties and declutters for this I don't know, last few winter months. I just felt like a lot of things finished up at the same time, so now I'm left with a lot of stuff that's empty, and to be fair, quite a bit of stuff that I am going to declutter. So let's get down to business. So I have a few empties left over from my winter project pan finale, so I am just going to insert the clips from that in this video because I'm pre-filming and I don't want to repeat myself because I'm lazy. But let's get started first with the declutters, and this is a sad day because I am finally decluttering this baby. This is the I Heart Makeup, so a sub-brand of Makeup Revolution. This is their chocolate Elyxir palette, and this is the modern Renaissance dupe. This is how it looks like. I had this for I feel a year and a half, 2 years, and I didn't use it much, which is very sad. And I was thinking to put it in a spring project pan because, you know, it had these pinks, these warmer tones, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna have a good time with it in this project pan. It's got shades that I use frequently. The issue is that the formula went to shit. And I think it went to shit in the past month or two at the latest, because when I did my collection video, it still swatched okay, but now it seems like it's just crumpled city. You can see here everything except these pinks is just, it's anemic. It's on its deathbed. It's much less intense and pigmented than it was when I first got it. The shimmers are less shiny. The mattes blend harder, and I'm very sad because I really wanted to get more use out of this, but I guess this is just my lesson to stop buying so much shit. And if I don't use it, I need to give it away as soon as possible, because if I don't use it right now, it's never gonna get used. So unfortunately, this is going into the trash bin. Another thing that I'm decluttering, still from Makeup Revolution, still for the reason that these got old, these Zodiac glosses. So a few of them I already gave out to friends, and that was a couple of months ago, so I guess people will start cussing me out about now. I swear, a few months ago, they still performed well. These are the shades Gemini, Sagittarius, and Libra. Were some of my favorite gloss formulas while they were good, because they were very opaque and very easy to apply, very hydrating. I really liked them. There was some transfer, but I didn't mind that. However, as the more older they got, the more I had problems with feathering and the product bunching up at the edges of my lips. So at this point in time, I was avoiding using them because I didn't want to put up with that. So I think it's time to let them go, and again thank them for a lesson learned. And the fact is, don't buy 5 glosses at one time, because you're gonna get sad when you have to toss all of those glosses at the same time when they expire. So there is that. Another declutter based on formula change. This is the Maria Ayora Illuminator in 01, and I've had this for 3.5 years. So this is kindergarten age basically at this point, and it's a beautiful pink highlighter. As you can see, I've like a small crater in it. Very beautiful, but the formula started to get crumbly and it's starting to smell a bit chemically, which it didn't have before. So I don't want to deal with it at the moment. I don't want to put that on my face. I don't want it breaking me out, because God knows my skin has been fucking disrespecting me lately. So I don't want to risk it. This has to go. From Makeup Revolution, again, we have the Core Eye Base. It was great for the first 2-3 months. Then it started drying out. Just got impossible to apply on the eye, and I was like, a scientist is me. So I applied a bit of rosehip oil and mixed it together, which was a very bad idea. And don't do this, kids, because it alters the formula. And well, I use this as a base once or twice, and every time the shadows look good on it, but the edges here near my brows, it looked like Cake City. Very weird behavior. So this I have to toss because I was a dumbass and I thought I was a chemist, and just don't let me mix stuff up ever again, please. Something that I finished up is the Freedom Pro Studio Strobe Cream, and I unexpectedly finished this. I didn't even try to pan it or think I would pan it. This just gave the most beautiful, healthy glow to the skin. I loved using it on the no makeup days. I loved using it under foundation. A very nice product, but alas, it is done and discontinued. So I will have to find a new luminous fave. So the problem with this is that it fits me best in the dead of winter, and then it's just a tinge too pink. I liked it as a daily tinted moisturizer when my skin was very hydrated. I felt that if my skin wasn't at its best, this, even though it's like a tinted balm, it tended to look too heavy or too cakey on my skin. As I got older, it got more and more powdery sort of looking and pinkier, and I've not had this for a while. I've had this for like 6 months, which is not very happy with this. I've really enjoyed more the BB creams that I've had from several Korean brands, so I don't need to pay bougie prices for the same effect that this had. I could pay less and have it look better, so I'm really happy I get to throw this in the trash. It was good for the past couple of months and I've been really enjoying it. It made me feel bougie, but as I said, as it got older, just the performance wasn't there anymore. It did look good in flat lay photos for Instagram, so props, I'll give it props for that. Rest in pieces, Sweet Prince. As you can see, product is moving around this NYX Top blush, which I've had for a while. I had solid pan in it and then I dropped it and half of it was kind of left over, and I continued using it, but the more I use it, the more it's disintegrating, so I need to let this go. But I did like this as a contour. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about it, and just staple classic. This is the Catrice Eye Foundation, so their version of an eye primer. This was really good for sparkly eyeshadow because it made the sparkle pop, but the more I used it, the more the shadow just didn't perform well on it, and at the very end I felt that it developed a sort of a nasty chemically sort of scent, but is gone. I don't want to see it anymore. Not gonna repurchase because I enjoy my Milani primer much more, but it was good while I had it. It was okay. I'm not mad at it. I managed to use it up. So something that I'm very sad to part with is the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, and I plan to repurchase it. This is expensive, this is bougie, but I have yet to see a mascara that makes my lashes look so nice, so doll-like, so volumized yet long, fanned out, beautiful formula. My favorite mascara of life. Expensive, but a favorite. I used this for a disgusting amount of time. It went on 7 months, and you should keep mascara for a maximum of 3 up to 6 depending on the formula. So 7 months I was begging to get an eye infection, so I had to, sadly, let it go. I need to quit NYX lip products, especially the bullet lipsticks. I never end up enjoying them. They either smear too much, smell like crayons, have little staying power. I don't know, I never get along with them and I need to quit buying them. This is the Butter Lipstick in Fruit Punch. Beautiful shade, but look at how grimy it's got. It's absolutely disgusting. And I love the shade. It's a really pretty hot pink, but I cannot look at this. It looks like a limp penis. I cannot. It's just, just disgusting. I finished this Essence Superline Fine Liner. Really nice, really precise, great drugstore option. I just like the NYX Epic Ink more at the moment. Really good, would recommend. It's done. I panned it, so you know I liked it. Got two things I finished out from Bottega Verde, which is an Italian brand. Their Natural Lift Toner, and this catfished me. Let me tell you why. I used another one of these up months back, like last winter, and I loved it. Hydrating, soothing, just beautiful all around. But I think that in the meantime, those sneaky sneaks changed the formula, because now alcohol is the second ingredient. So it's like this: aqua, alcohol de naturat, glycerin, Vaccinium myrtillus leaf extract, tyrosyl something, acetyl hexapeptide 8, benzyl alcohol again. So it's got like double the alcohol, and I wouldn't necessarily be bothered by alcohol in my skincare if it were like lower on the list, like the second alcohol mentioned, but the second ingredient, I felt that. And I finished this just out of stubbornness, but I will not repurchase. I found one from Yves Rocher that I really like much better. Another one is their hydrating cream in, how do you say Lampone Mirtillo in English? Blueberry and raspberry, I believe. And what I really like about this is the packaging. Very heavy, very weighted, very luxe for the little amount of money that I paid for it. And I went through this. As you can see, I used it as my heavy duty winter moisturizer, and I really did enjoy this. Very cheap, will repurchase when winter comes again. I absolutely love it and adore it. I have nothing bad to say about it, absolutely nothing. I'm actually not gonna throw it in the trash because I want to repurpose the jar, because this feels really nice and really heavy, so this is gonna be useful. It's Nuxe Nirvanesque cream, which was supposed to be a face cream, but the scent was horrendous. Very flowery, heavy, medicinal plant-ish smell, just that was very unpleasant to me. But as you can see, I went through this. There's maybe a finger left, but fuck it. I honestly couldn't use it as a face cream for more than 2 weeks, so I just got sick of it. So I started using it on my neck, on my décolleté, on my legs, on my elbows here to soften up like the crust that I have going on. I will definitely not repurchase this, and I am so glad I finished it up and it will be gone. The only reason I tortured myself with it for so long was that for a face cream it was expensive, and I shouldn't just have bought based on reviews. I should have at least taken a look at it in the store, because maybe I would have figured out that that scent was so overpowering. But alas, we live and we learn, and never again ordering skincare online blindly. It's just not gonna do that ever again. Herbagen Shea Butter and Lavender body cream. This was really nice, really gentle, hydrated very well. So as far as formula go, I have absolutely nothing to say bad at it. As you can see, I demolished this. I also finished this eau thermale from Avene. It's a micellar water, very gentle, very efficient. Took everything off with one swipe. Loved this. Will repurchase once I run out of my current micellar water, or if I don't find anything that I like more in the meantime. But yeah, will repurchase. It's amazing. Something that I am decluttering is this Sephora hydrating rose based cream, and I had this in the pomegranate version which I really liked, but this one constantly broke me out because the fragrance in it is so strong. I bought this blindly because I was like, they're from the same thing, like how bad can it be? Lesson learned, never doing that ever again, because this has disrespected my skin immensely. So out the trash it goes. But I did put a lot of effort into this. Like, it's 3/4 gone, but it's time to go. I don't want to torture myself with it anymore. Another beloved that I have to part with because it's gone bad, this is the Alverde chapstick with Calendula extract and oil and whatever. And as you can see, this thing has been loved and used and abused, but it started to get a nasty smell, and even on the lips it doesn't feel the same, so this has to go. I don't find it anywhere to repurchase, which is very frustrating because I have yet to find a chapstick in like a tube that works just as well as this one. I have yet again gone through some El Mi Plant makeup wipes. These are in the all skin types, and like in the sensitive version and all skin types version. Really nice. I like these. Maybe not the most efficient, but for like a quick take it off, these are my favorite because they don't irritate my skin at all. And I've got a teeny weeny baby sample. This is the Dior J'adore perfume, which I feel appeared on the market quite recently. Had like even a commercial with like Jennifer Lawrence or something like that. I liked this, but it's not my type of scent. I feel that it's more for someone more sophisticated than me, but like not in the type of sophistication that I aspire to. It's very odd to describe. It's a pleasant scent, floral, a bit heavier than what I like, but I'm not really in love with it. Okay guys, this was it. This was my trash for this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed being a naughty little raccoon with me, just sorting through trash, you know. Crack myself up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, a morning, afternoon, whatever it is where you're from. Bye.